live show, and we've heard from many folks today saying, hey, more live shows. So we're going to put that on the to-do list here, and we aim to please and all that good stuff. Get you to participate in a live show. Maybe we'll get a live chat room going. Sometimes we do a simulcast here on Live 365 and the iWeb Radio Network, and which we're not on today, but we will do that in the future, I promise. It gets crazy, folks, and that's the way that goes. Well, we got about a half an hour to go, and then we'll go back to our pre-recorded playlist. But until then, here's the ex-wife. She's no longer with us, but she's the ex-wife of Ralph Emery. She was once married to Ralph Emery, country DJ, and they had a stormy relationship, to say the least, folks. They had a marriage made in hell, but that's the way that went. Here's Skeeter Davis and her biggest hit of all time.
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything's the same as it was. I can't understand, no I can't understand how life goes on the way it does. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye.
Skeeter Davis and the End of the World on Pioneers of Country on Live 365.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let What in the world did I do? Oh, crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
And that's the great Patsy Cline and unequaled Patsy and Crazy, written by Willie Nelson right here on Pioneers of Country on Live 365. For another 20 minutes or so, and then we'll put the cork in the bottle. We'll turn off this live server and go back to our pre-recorded playlist. I want to hear from you in the next 20 minutes if you haven't emailed me already. I'd like to hear from you. We've got quite a few listeners here, and I'd like to know what if you enjoy the live broadcast, as we're doing impromptu here today, unannounced, and really surprised that since it was unannounced, I heard from so many great folks. It's the 20th of February, 2011, and we love to do a live show, and we get a little loose here and play some great old time radio, and it's directed by you and what you want to hear and all that. We love your input. My name is Dave, so click that mail icon in your player window. Send me a shout out from the player window, or just fire up your email program and send an email to Dave, D-A-V-E, at n1dk.com. That's N as in November, the number 1, D as in Delta, K as in Kilo.com. And let me know what you want to hear. If you want to hear more of this, we'll put you on the mailing list when we decide to do this again. Nothing's scheduled right now, but we want to do this and enjoy, get this live thing going here, and thank you very much. We are a featured station on Live 365, thanks to you and all your kind comments. Here's Mickey Gilley on the Pioneers of Country.
Well, if the whiskey doesn't get me, I know the memories will. 'Cause you left a hole in my heart too deep to fill. But a drink or two, maybe 3 or 4, for a while you're out of sight. It's a headache tomorrow, or a heartache tonight. The sun goes down, the blues come around, and the choice is black and white. Low down and lonesome, high as a kite. When you can't win for losing, you know it's just not right. It's a headache tomorrow, or a heartache tonight. No matter which one you choose, you lose. But I know which one I'll take. When the sun comes up tomorrow, something's gonna ache if I can take a pill to kill the pain. I know I'll be alright. It's a headache tomorrow, or a heartache tonight. The sun goes down, the blues come around. The choice is black and white. Low down and lonesome, high as a kite. When you can't win for losing, you know it's just not right. It's a headache tomorrow, or a heartache tonight. The sun goes down, the blues come around, and the choice is black and white. Low down and lonesome, high as a kite. When you can't win for losing, you know it's just not right. It's a headache tomorrow, or a heartache tonight.
And that's Mickey Gilley. Oh, the Urban Cowboy days. John Travolta. Deborah Winger. Oh, Urban Cowboy. I remember. That's my time, folks. All right, well, that's the way that goes. A couple more minutes, about 10 more minutes, 10, 15 minutes, and then we're going to put the cork in the bottle. We'll go back to our playlist for a couple of weeks. And thank you very much for letting me know that you enjoy what we're doing here, the folks we heard from. Hopefully you were satisfied with our presentation here today. And we look forward to doing it again in the future real soon on Pioneers of Country on Live 365. We mentioned earlier we love the biopics, movies, the biopics. And back before I was into country music, although I knew about country music, but my wife one day picked up a book called The Coal Miner's Daughter by Loretta Lynn. And I was into the Eagles and, bands like that, and she says, "Oh, there's a movie called Coal Miner's Daughter. Let's go see that." I don't want to go see. All right, come on. So she hauled me to that movie, the Coal Miner's Daughter, starring Sissy Spacek, and I kind of like fell head over heels for country music. That was my introduction to country. Sissy won an Academy Award, I believe, for portraying Loretta Lynn and the Coal Miner's Daughter, and she also sang Loretta's songs. Here's Sissy Spacek right now doing Coal Miner's Daughter.
In a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing my daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make a poor man's dollar. My daddy worked all night in the Vanlier coal mine. All day long in my